An unregistered sex offender is facing more charges tonight. Daphne police arrested John Dunn earlier this week. Tonight, he is charged with possessing child pornography. Dunn's trouble with the law began in North Carolina years ago. He was convicted of soliciting a child for sex on the internet. After serving his time, Dunn moved to Baldwin County. Our Hubert Tate tells you the rest of the story.
This apartment community is where Daphne police found child pornography on John Dunn's computer. Police say at least 6 videos of young children were discovered. Earlier this week, Dunn was arrested on 4 charges related to non-compliance as a convicted sex offender.
I think he hoped he was behind him and he wasn't ever going to have to deal with it again, and that's not the case. When you're convicted of a crime which makes you a registered sex offender, you're going to have to do that for the rest of your life.
The 46-year-old was living with Christopher Register. He says Dunn was dating his aunt.
So what do you hope happens from this point?
Me personally, just get the help that he needs and just stay away from my aunt and my 2 little cousins.
Today, Dunn's bond was set at $300,000. If he does make bond, he will be under house arrest with no access to a computer. And speaking of his personal computer, it has now been turned over to federal prosecutors.
The suspect will be in court again next week. That's for the 5th charge, possessing child pornography. And depending on what U.S. attorneys find, more charges could come. Reported from Daphne Police Headquarters, Hubert Tate, Fox 10 News.
Dunn also faces additional charges, including living too close to a daycare, failure to register as a sex offender, and failure to register his employment.